Hey guys, welcome back to the second part of the Peninsula. This is it. This is the last video. Alright, so welcome back guys. Last time we stopped at this pretty rickety looking elevator, and we're going to take it, well, wherever it leads us.
So that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, well...
Ethan, this is Rosa. I should be angry, but I half expected you would go on alone.
Sorry, but I have shit to take care of. There's no sense in risking your neck tagging along.
I understand. Look, when you need me, I'll be there. Good luck.
Right, so actually if you're quick, and when you're following Dorland, there's actually a second elevator shaft next to this one, and you can see him leaving on the second elevator.
Oh.
So even if this wasn't, the only way you could go, you would sort of see that
There's at least a reason.
you're supposed to go up, basically. This is the part where if you're not careful with your ammo, you will lose all your guns, because these guys are really annoying.
Yeah, and I imagine if you have to melee combat them, you'll get pretty bogged down by them.
Yeah, I mean, they only give you one or two at a time, but they are annoying. And surprise, surprise, our piece of shit elevator has broken. We gotta fix it.
In the face.
The easy button. Say what you will about the story, those are some creepy looking enemies.
Sure. Even those little blade back guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just a little bit too goofy for my tastes.
Speak of the devil.
Yep. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but this elevator is actually taking us pretty far up. And looking up
Yeah.
out the sides, it's something. This must be one hell of a junkyard.
Yep. They did call them monoliths.
They did. So at this point, I don't know if we're still in that ship or not. Or whether we're in some other sort of structure. It's really hard to tell where one ends and the others begin.
Mm-hmm. Or will those look like ship doors?
They do look like ship doors. But, we'll see something a little different in just a sec. Or maybe it's a little further on.
Hooray, an axe.
Yeah, we're not taking it.
That is weird.
Yeah. We'll get it explained to us in a sec.
As you can see, our sonic ability has had a negative impact on us, too. More and more newborns are deformed. They're mindless souls born without arms or sight. It's a bit cruel, but they make great watchdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, just in case you didn't know the Oro were evil, they do this. Yeah. So, watchdogs. If you make enough noise, they scream and they're annoying.
Yes, indeed.
They're more annoying if you don't have any bullets, because then you have to either throw stuff or use your voice attack, which can take a while to recharge. And now we get introduced to the sonic helmets, or basically just the Oro Sonics, as it says. So like I said before, you can use the voice attack to take the helmets off of them. But, yeah.
Shooting them is also effective.
Yep, one bullet You don't need to take off the helmet. They're dead.
So bullets do.
That is what bullets do. But yeah, they won't give us too much trouble, because I still have guns.
And your voice.
And my voice. So like I said, we're apparently not in a ship anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like some sort of...
Ballroom?
Yeah, and apparently it's really high up in a junkyard. I don't really know.
Well, it could be on a ship.
Maybe, oh, like a cruise ship?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is some sort of fancy type ship.
Titanic-ish.
Yeah.
That sound is not pleasant.
No, it's not. This area here has 2 of those Oro devices at the corners. That was some poor shooting. I have 1 bullet left.
Do we have a whole other gun?
Yes.
Bullet well used.
Now, one thing I sort of want to mention, that first radio with Tony Rhodes dying, he said he was strapped to a metal table. Perhaps this is where
This very table.
Tony Rhodes met his end.
Maybe you already killed him.
Well, probably. He's already dead. We know that. But his body's nowhere to be found, so I guess it'll stay just a maybe. Actually, just watching this now, I'm just realizing what the sort of Oro technology reminds me of, and that's the Combine tech from Half-Life 2. All this...
I don't know it very well.
Oh, well. All this stuff here looks like the kind of stuff you'd find in the Combine areas of the game. Other people know what I'm talking about.
I'm glad those sounds are gone, because holy shit.
Yeah, I think those were pretty much the last Oro devices. I think there's one more, but it's special. And in fact, we're on our way to it right now. But first we have to get through some more of those creepy hanging guys. Are you ready for it?
Nope.
Well, too bad, because here we go. Ooh.
The city is under constant surveillance. And soon, our systems will be in full operation, further propagating our sonic ability. There's no escaping us, Mr. Thomas. You don't have the fucking right influencing people's lives like this.
That's wicked.
Yeah, it turns out that's repeatable. I did it by accident in one of my practice runs, and you can do it every time if you want. But yeah, so Oro. Evil. Evil.
Pretty damn evil.
Yeah, look at all these TVs. And unfortunately, we can't just shoot Dorlin in the face. That doesn't work.
It'll bounce back and hit you.
It will. So now we gotta chase him. But we can't follow him on the upper catwalk, so we're gonna have to take the lower one. But this really seems like bad planning on his part, because the lower catwalk takes us to the last Oro device,
Step away.
which, as it turns out, controls their entire operation.
Sick deal.
Yeah.
They will continue to influence people. Watch them, shape them, manipulate them. Your purpose, Ethan, is to push back. Be the voice against the Oro. The cure that puts an end to the sickness they bring.
Stop! What you've done!
Well, time to get out of here.
And it did say escape the ship hull. So.
It did say that, yeah. I sort of sometimes thought maybe it was like a ship leaning against a building, so you could do both, or I don't really know.
That could have been it.
Anyway, now we have the final boss sort of type area of the level. And like all good boss fights, it comes in phases.
What the hell did you do? Forget Dorlin. Get out of there.
He's unfinished business.
Okay, I've got help arriving soon.
Did you think we would allow ourselves to self-destruct? Become deformed? These masks protect us.
So Dorland will be sort of wandering around, but we can't really do that much to him. Every time we hit him with our voice attack, it's going to spawn a few more enemies. And while you don't have to deal with them first, trying to avoid them is just way more hassle than it's worth. Much easier to just take care of them when you can.
Shut down.
Yeah, I'm having pretty bad luck in general here. Missing my tasers, screwing up my voice attack. Didn't miss that time.
If only you still had your gun.
Yeah, you can't actually keep it.
No?
No. As soon as you do that last antenna thing, you lose your weapon. This is what I meant earlier when I said that they force you to use the voice attack.
Yeah.
Whoops. So, that's what I consider the second special death in the game. The final sort of attack is a quick time event, and if you fail it, he just shoots you in the face.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and actually I didn't press the wrong button there. That was just timing. But let's do this for real.
need to get off that thing before it collapses.
You're a fool.
Shut up. What are the Oro's motives?
To create hostility. The unwavering desire to fight. To unknowingly become protectors.
Protectors from what? Tell me! You don't know, do you? Christ, you're the fool. A puppet, like everyone else.
Now, Ethan! Grab the ladder now!
Get the fuck off me!
Enjoy the scenic route, asshole!
Cutting it a bit close, wouldn't you say? Well, you made it. That's the important thing. Anyway, the you-know-what has really hit the fan. You've uncovered something big, and I suspect over the next few weeks more will be weeded out. Good thing, too. Some really influential people belong to the Oro.
Hey, buddy. Soon as they fix that leg up, let's say you and I go get a drink.
I don't think so, LaRue.
Right on. Hey, man. Call me Pierce. My friends call me Pierce.
What I need is some sleep.
Bleep, bloop, that's the end. Now, before we talk too much about the game, I'm actually just going to show a couple things. That last level is really, really glitchy. So, I managed to break the final boss here, and I don't get the QuickTime event. Dorlan just sort of...
Sweet.
Yeah, he'll just chase me around like a normal enemy. And all you have to do to beat him is, well, hit him a bunch of times. Pretty dumb.
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyway, I also managed to break the gun somehow. I can't scope. I have no idea how I did this.
That's funny.
There's also another glitch, or I think it's a glitch, where your gun will jam and won't fire. And you can actually check the ammo, and it'll say it has ammo, but it won't fire until you switch guns. It's really weird. And as far as I know, all of those only happen in the last level.
That's pretty funny.
Yep, but that's the end. For beating the game, we unlock FPS mode, and with gold we get infinite ammo in FPS mode, and without infinite ammo, I can't imagine it'd be worth playing.
What's FPS mode?
So you start every level with a gun, and you have unlimited sprint, I think. And, well, you get infinite ammo if you get gold.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it can be fun, but the levels are still slow. You still have to do all the sort of talking and investigating. But it can be kind of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, now then, we have a couple more. We have a cutscene, and then we have the credits, and then there's another little scene after the credits. So think of any questions or comments you might have for while we talk over the credits.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
Mr. President, what about the increase in violence? It appears to be a national problem.
We're looking into the issue. We're also supporting all local agencies in their efforts to Oh, excuse me for a moment.
Yep.
So there's obviously going to be a third one.
So that's a little iffy. There's rumors that it's being worked on, but I don't think this game, did very well, so who knows whether it'll actually get one. But they were gearing up for one, let's put it that way.
So the president was an Oro.
Yeah. The other thing was
He had a heart attack.
Yes. Well, he's scared of the remedy. He's scared of Ethan.
This game had a multiplayer?
It does have multiplayer. It's bad, as far as I know.
I can imagine.
Yeah. The one thing that's kind of interesting is they say there that, the violence thing is a national problem. So presumably when they were gearing up for a sequel, they really wanted it to sort of open up a bit and be a lot of a bigger deal, not just one city.
Yeah. And so LaRue was good all along. We know that.
Yep.
Dancing hot dog guy. And his name was Pierce. Good old LaRue.
Yeah, LaRue's a good guy, Rose is a good guy. That's about it, actually.
But I was hoping Ethan and Rosa would hook up.
No, man, they have a completely professional relationship.
100% professional.
Yeah, exactly. Or, maybe that's what's going to happen in the third game. Who knows?
Yeah, I might even play the third game now.
Yeah?
I'm always against first-person, one-player games.
Yes, story modes.
Story modes. But I like the story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of... it's goofy, right?
Kind of, yeah.
I guess you didn't really know anything about Condemned 1.
No,
Condemned 1 was weird, but it was a lot more serious. So going from weird and serious to just balls out crazy.
I'm ready.
And also for the sequel, SKX will be involved somehow.
So they just make SKX Oro?
Yeah, basically.
He got his dream.
He did. I guess it is a happy ending for everybody.
For everybody.
Alright, well, that's the end of the LP, so thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and perhaps we'll see you around.
Perhaps.
See you later.